Hey there, Beta Babes. Welcome to Beta Brand Live and happy St. Patrick's Day. I am so excited. Today is a Thursday, so you know it is our Lookbook live show, and we have a brand new top drop for you today, named after our very own Beta Babe, Chelsea. This is the Chelsea top in a beautiful sea glass color. Paired it with the Sierra pants for a little bit of green for our, Shamrock Day. And I have a lovely lady joining me that I have missed so much since she's been away, and then I was away, and we're finally reunited, and it feels so good. Hey there, Lisa.
Hi, Heather. Hello, everyone out there in Beta Brand Live land. Yes, I'm Lisa, and I'm with Heather today, and we're hosting the Beta Brand Live show because we've launched a brand new top, and we know you love our Beta Brand tops. This is one that's going to steal your heartstrings today on St. Patrick's Day. It's the beautiful Chelsea top. Hi, Chelsea. Hopefully you're out there watching. We do name our tops after our Beta Babes, and they're our customers and fans of Beta Brand. I'm also wearing the Bosun Pants. You may recall I wore these with Heather about 8 weeks ago because I've been away in Australia for almost that long, and these were the last pants I actually wore. They're a lovely pant. They've got pockets, buttons, boot cut, and I love the black with this gorgeous Chelsea top in sea glass. I want to give a shout out to everyone who's joined us today on the chat. Please check in because you're going to have the opportunity to win a Beta Brand product of choice today. So stick around. We don't draw that name until the end of the show, and someone's going to be a lucky winner. Oh, I want to say hi to Whitney. Morning, Whitney. How are you? Whitney said, I can't wait to see how this top moves. Exactly, Whitney. If you know our Beta Brand tops, you know that they're all comfortable, stylish, and luscious to wear on the skin. This one is actually made from a lightweight ponte. That means it's going to be 25% lighter than our core ponte. And it doesn't mean that it's going to be see-through or flimsy on the body. It actually really has great structure to it. It's a slightly longer line. It's got great shape over the midriff and the hips. It's got this gorgeous asymmetrical drop shoulder top. It also has some lovely little buttons here. They're just a feature here of the design, something a little bit different than your regular tee. Also, we have Karen on the line. Hi, Karen from Massachusetts. Karen says, good morning and a happy Shamrock Day. Wearing my emerald decos for the occasion. That's fantastic, Karen. And Catherine's here. I'm excited about this top, says Catherine. Whitney says, Heather, you always look so good in this colour. Isn't it a gorgeous colour? A rich blue. We're calling it sea glass. We have so many beautiful blues in our blues collection here at Beta Brand, and we're going to do some colour comps for you a little later in the show, so stick around so you can see exactly what colour this is against some of your favourite tops you may already have. Whitney says, and Lisa, oh my God, with the matching blue and the pumps. I know, you look so fab, she says. Thanks, Whitney. Aren't these shoes gorgeous? Little high, but that's all right. I said to Alicia, I'm going to teeter and totter on the set today, but I love that that blue has brought in the gorgeous blue of this Chelsea top. Anita said the top looks so pretty. And she says, Lisa and Heather, the dynamic duo. Isn't that wonderful? Heidi's here. Hi, Heidi. Yes, you are right. I love Beta Brand tops, and I love the sea glass blue. We're so happy that you do, Heidi. Kelsey's also here. So many sailor vibes with the Bosun. I know. Isn't that wonderful? I love these pants. So comfortable on. They're a little bit more of a high rise. I love the button features. And I love that you can wear basic black with this gorgeous sea glass colour in a beautiful vibrant blue called the Chelsea top. The top that we've launched today just for you. You've been crying out for more tops here at Beta Brand, so we're going to provide them for you. And Cheryl says, very professional looking. Thank you, Cheryl. And Anita says, I really like how this top cinches in your waist a little bit. Me too, Anita. I'm a curvy gal, and I love that it's shaped like that on the waist. All right. I'm going to pass it over to Heather. She's going to have a little bit more of a chat with you, and I think I'm going to be getting changed very soon. Over to you, Heather.
Thank you, and thanks for all the wonderful comments, Beta Babes. I'm just going to echo quickly what Lisa said. Join the chat with us, because not only will we answer your questions and take your styling requests, but somebody in the chat today is going to win a free product, and maybe you're going to want to get this beautiful Chelsea top that just launched today. We do have our Beta Babe Chelsea joining us via video today. She's sent us a few videos to show how her namesake top looks on her. Stick around for that. But first, let me dive into some of the details of this top. This gorgeous color, and look at that collar, isn't it cute? It's that asymmetrical collar with these button details. It's a faux shell button, that beautiful rich blue. As you can see, it's very figure flattering across the back. It's got that center seam, and that collar goes all the way around, and you're getting a nice close-up look of the whole top now. I love this asymmetrical collar. It's just a really flattering, they call it a placket here, this treatment of the design detail here. It starts at about 1 inch at the shoulder and sweeps across. And let me give you some measurements here. On the size small, the bust is 36 inches. I'm actually wearing a size large, so of course that measurement scales up as the sizes go up. And then from the top of the shoulder down to the hemline here, on size small is 26 inches. That also scales up as the sizes go up. So as you can see, it's hitting me when I have it kind of pulled down, it's hitting me just at the top of my thighs, kind of actually like where the top of my legs are here. So if you like a little bit of a longer top, maybe you want to cover your tummy a little bit, this is a great choice. It is that lightweight ponte, so it's thicker than our bamboo that you know and love from a lot of our tops, but it's not heavy. It is 25% lighter than our core weight of the pants, but the same fabric, just a little bit lighter for you. Still has that amazing stretch. I can show you with my both hands here how it stretches across the top and the bottom, so you're never gonna feel like it's constricting on the body. Now it does have a drop sleeve, which means there's no top shoulder seam here at the sleeve. It just drapes over your shoulders in a really fun, flirty way that's great for the warmer months. And at the bottom, we call this the sweep at the hemline. On the size small is 39 inches. So it just glides over the body. It's not intended to be too fitting. If you did want something with a slimmer fit, you could size down, or if you want a little more room, you could size up, and it's gonna look great either way, whatever you feel the most comfortable with. So Whitney, thanks so much for that compliment. I do love this blue, and I know it would look great on you too. So I hope that you decide to get this one. Rachel is saying, I hope Chelsea is liking her namesake too. Well, I believe she might have nominated herself for this one, so I think that's a vote of confidence that she likes it. And stick around for the videos because it looks absolutely gorgeous on her. And Anita is wearing her emerald tunic today for St. Patty's Day. And Anita, if you are in Chicago, or are you on a trip right now? I'm trying to remember what you posted most recently, but I know Chicago goes off for St. Patrick's Day. So stay safe out there, all those leprechauns running around. And let's see, Catherine says, oh my gosh, she ordered 23 pairs of pants since 2018, but never ordered a top. And this will be the first. Gustavo, we gotta cue that confetti for Catherine taking the plunge with her first top. All right, woo, a drop of gold on me on St. Patrick's Day. This top is kind of like the end of the rainbow. It is a very valuable piece in your wardrobe. And let's see here. Sandy says, such a pretty color. And, oh, I see that my poll dropped. And first of all, I agree, Sandy. This color is stunning. Very professional looking. You can mix it and match it with so many different things. And Chelsea loves comedies. So I'm gonna show you how this top looks, inspired by an outfit from the movie This Is 40. I'll be right back. Lisa's over there, and I see she's got a special prop. Let's see what's going on with that.
Thanks, Heather. Hi, Myrna. You asked for my waist measurement. Now, your waist is measured right on your belly button there. So I just did that, and it's a 36-inch waist. I don't know if that's good, bad, or otherwise. That's me. I'm actually wearing I'm wearing an extra large in the Chelsea top today. I tend to move between a large and an extra large here at Beta Brand, dependent on the fit. I like things to be not super tight. Some of our pants though are meant to be worn a little tighter on the body. Some can be worn a little looser. So I'm wearing an extra large in the pants too today. These are the Bosun Pants, and I think they look great in an extra large. You know, all our pants and our tops have this incredible four-way stretch. This is a lightweight Ponte fabric. The pants are a core weight Ponte fabric, and they're both super comfortable. So you're gonna feel comfortable, but you're gonna look great and you're gonna feel great because you feel that comfort, right throughout your outfit. This Chelsea top, as I said, it's a lightweight Ponte fabric, and it has all the stretch and comfort that you need. I love these little drop sleeves. As Heather said, it doesn't have a seam here where the arm starts. It just has a nice drop sleeve. And I like this asymmetrical style here. I think it gives the top great structure and line on the body. It also has a seam down the back. So if I spin around like that, you can see there's a seam down the back there. I love how it ends right here at the bottom. It just sort of covers just enough of the derriere to make it, you know, complementary in that area of the body. So it covers up, you know, a multitude of sins on Lisa today. But you know what? I just had a great vacation in Australia. I probably ate too much, drank too much, and had too much time in the sun. Be careful out there in the sun, ladies. You know it's very damaging, but who doesn't love a little healthy glow, right? Back to the chat I go. Oh, you know what? Heather had a poll, and she's gonna change up into inspired by a movie, This Is 40, because Chelsea loves comedies. All right, Sandy says, such a pretty color, and I love a little drop sleeve, says Anita. And Elizabeth says, hello, happy St. Patrick's Day. Wearing my spearmint power downs. That's fantastic, Elizabeth. And also I think Anita's wearing something green as well. Emerald tunic, fantastic. What we're going to do now is introduce the namesake of this gorgeous Chelsea top. None other than our glorious beta babe, Chelsea. So we're going to play a video. Please turn the sound up a little louder than you would normally because the sound is a little low on this one. Over to you, Chelsea.
Hi everyone. I wanted to show you my two favorite ways to wear the new Chelsea top. Right now I have it paired with a skirt and heels. I think it looks really nice and fancy. You could dress it up for work, go out to dinner, something like that. And then my second favorite way to wear it, this one's a little bit more casual. I have it paired with some jeans and some birdies. Would just be super easy to wear around. I love the diversity of this shirt. I love these little details. It really makes it unique and different. And of course, I love the blue. I think it looks really good.
Thanks, Chelsea. Doesn't she look gorgeous in the Chelsea top? Wouldn't you love to have a top named after you? I know I would. And you can too. Now get to voting. Betabrand.com. Go to, I think it's called, I want to go there now. It's called Future Concepts. And you can get to vote on styles, colours, patterns, you name it. You get to join us in the whole design of our beautiful products here at Beta Brand. We release new products every week, whether it be a pant, a top, a blazer. It's just the full package here at Beta Brand. And we are the most interactive fashion brand on the planet. That means you get to engage with us on every platform, whether it be the design of the products or right here at Beta Brand Live. I'm Lisa, I'm here with Heather, and today we're talking about the Chelsea top. In this gorgeous colour we've named Sea Glass. It's a beautiful, vibrant blue. I'm wearing them with our Beta Brand pants. They're called the Bosun Pants. I'm going back into the chat now. What do we got here? Chelsea G. Happy St. Patty's in the car watching, obviously love. Thanks, Chelsea. Please make sure that you're hands-free while you're listening to the show today and be safe out there in the car. Sally loves a blue top. Me too, Sally. And Catherine says, I love that these clothes are good on skinny days and fat days. I agree. And Sandy, I'm wearing the Kelly top in Botanical for St. Patty's Day today. Is the fabric on this one exactly the same as the Kelly? Sandy, yes it is. They are both a lightweight Ponte fabric. As Heather was saying earlier, we do some beautiful tops in another fabric. It's a soft, what's it called?
Bamboo.
Bamboo, that's right. The gorgeous bamboo bamboo. This one is actually our ponte, still with that wonderful 4-waist stretch. So it's got a lot of give and comfort in the top. It'll maintain its shape. We do recommend that you wash this on a cold water cycle in your washing machine. Don't put it in the dryer, just lay it flat to dry or over a clothing rack to dry, and this will dry in no time. All right, Isabel. Isabel says, here's a waist width guide for you beta babes. Waist width for the Chelsea top. It goes from an extra small to an extra, extra large. So the waist width on an extra small is a 28-inch waist. 30, 32, 34, 37, right up to a 40-inch waist on an extra, extra large. So all our sizes range in waist size from a 28-inch waist to a 40-inch waist. All right, my poll dropped from Chelsea's favourite movie collection, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, inspired by leading lady Mila Kunis. I love Mila Kunis. All right, I'm going to go off and get changed. I'm still going to be wearing the Chelsea top on the top, something fabulous on the bottom. And I'm going to pass it over to Heather because she's going to do some colour comps for you. Over to you, Heather.
All right, yes, ladies. I know this is one of your favorite parts of the show, the color comps. But first, I did want to give a little shout out to Karen saying how Chelsea looked so fabulous, and I could not agree more. That skirt, Lisa's gonna walk right in front. You know what? Both of us are a little out of practice with the show. We've both been away for a tiny bit. Well, Lisa for a good long bit. But as I said to her this morning, don't worry, girl. It's like wearing a bicycle. We'll figure it out. Wearing a bicycle. But sorry, I wanted to get back to how amazing Chelsea looked in that video. I love that skirt that you paired it with. That styling was just so gorgeous, and I love how that bright blue just shines on you. And so, hooray, congratulations for having the top named after you. All right, and Chelsea is watching. She says, I'm not driving, haha, thank you. She made her hubby drive. Well, good choice. All right, let's jump into those color comps, shall we? All right, so this, as you know, is called Sea Glass. It's this beautiful, rich, deep, royal blue, very saturated blue, reminiscent of like a piece of, say you found, what is that, like the carnival glass that used to come in this dark blue, but it's been tumbling around in the ocean and gotten a little bit soft, and soft like our Ponte fabric. Let's see how it compares to the original sea glass color in the bamboo jersey. So this is the same Pantone color, but it looks a little different because this is our bamboo jersey knit. This is the Renault Tank that came out, gosh, maybe 2 years ago now. So if you have this one, I think it's, and you love how this color looks on you, get it in the Ponte. It looks brighter in the Ponte. The Ponte is a bit more reflective with our studio lights than the bamboo is, but when I look down at it, I can see that they are the same color. All right, and so two tops that we released, both named Athens. Now the Liz tunic is heathered with black, so it really makes this Athens color read a lot darker. And then the Samantha tunic that came out recently, also called Athens, definitely has a more of a kind of pewtery, periwinkle tinge to it here in this bamboo. All right, and a couple of blazers for you. The Title color has been a really popular one with our beta babes. This color has more green in it. It's got a little bit of a teal feeling to it. And then our Columbia check blazer here has that dark navy with the yarn dye with the white yarn in it. And so it gives it a lot more texture here when you have a yarn dyed fabric. A few more tops. Both inspired by the sea. I've got the Coastline tee here in indigo color. This is another one that's heathered, so it has a white yarn running through the indigo yarn in this bamboo. This might have been the first bamboo top we dropped, at least in my tenure. This top came out my first week, if you can believe it. I remember it was the first show I was in the studio, and the Vassons, Lizzie and Lisa, where, and I almost did I say Lizzie? I was like, that's what I did like the first week. I kept calling them Lizzie, like a mashup of Lisa and Izzy. I finally got over it, and I'm talking about the Coastline Tea, and I'm right back there in my first week where I'm nervous and messing up names. Okay, and then this is called the Seaside Jumper, and this color is called Cobalt. And I would actually think this would be a fun one to layer. I love using the Seaside Jumper as a layer. And my last two to show you, very different colors, but you can see how they make this sea glass color pop. I've got the Renault Tank here. The color's called Maui. Also much more green and teal in this one. And then I have the Concord Blazer. This one, I think there's a few left. If you are into this beautiful, deep, rich purple color, you better snap this up. As you know, we make limited editions here at Beta Brand. So if you are falling in love with this Chelsea, which I hope you are because I'm in love with it, all these little details that make it a really special top, don't let this one slip through your fingers. All right. Where are we here? Monica says, so happy we could name a top after our dear Chelsea. I know, isn't that right? And, oh, Michelle had a great question. Chelsea, what's your favorite Beta Brand piece ever? And she says, obviously the top, but really it depends on the day. I love the denim and the denim jacket and love the journeys and the wine boot cut too. That's so great. It is really hard to choose favorite products. We get that question all the time. I almost forgot to mention that I have paired the Chelsea top now in this outfit inspired by This Is 40 with the marine linen that recently dropped, and it gives you a blue on blue. Now the marine linen blue base is definitely much more of a gray blue, kind of a slate blue, a deeper neutral blue, so it looks great. Blue on blue, you can totally do. Blue on blue, you can totally do. I feel like there's a song in there somewhere. And this marine linen has this linen-esque crosshatch pattern printed on top, so it also gives it a little bit of texture. So I think this is a great outfit for a professional occasion, and so don't be shy about taking a bold color and pairing it with a neutral. And I see that I had a poll dropped, but I'm reminded by Sam that Chelsea is in the chat. Is that what that message meant? So if you have questions for Chelsea, please do drop them in the chat. I'm sure she would love to hear your questions, like what's it like to have a top named after you? Like how do you feel about this beautiful sea glass color? Drop those questions in the chat. You get to talk with the namesake lady herself, as well as have the opportunity to be one of our random winners. We draw a name from everybody who's participating in the chat, and that could be you. And I have my poll here inspired by Jane Goodall, one of Chelsea's heroes. Oh my gosh, do you know there's a book out that Jane Goodall put out that I'm blanking on the title, but it's so hopeful because it's about animals who have become extinct in their natural habitat, that we've been able to foster their populations and bring them back into the world. And it just like, I get a little choked up when I think about that. Like I got goosebumps. So Jane Goodall is definitely a hero of mine as well. So I cannot wait to see how we style for that. All right, back over to you, Lisa.
Thanks, Heather. Thanks for those color comps, Heather, because that really helps us work out the actual shade of this gorgeous blue top. It's called the Chelsea top. Hey Chelsea, love having you in the chat. Yeah, if you have any questions for Chelsea, please ask it in the chat. Chelsea's going to get right back to you. And don't you love having the actual person in the chat that we named this top after? A real live person, a real live Beta Brand customer and fan, and they're going to be able to tell you what they like about the top mostly. I love a few of the features that really make this top very different in design to any other that we have here at Beta Brand. Isabel, also in the design team here at Beta Brand, is also in the chat. So if you have any design questions, please ask Isabel in the chat. I actually have a design question for you, Isabel. Hopefully you're listening, but you'll be able to answer me in the chat. It's about this 1-inch placket. It's called a placket, P-L-A-C-K-E-T. If you go over to the product page here at betabrand.com for the Chelsea top, you'll be able to read through along with me on the design features of this top. One of them being this lovely neckline, asymmetrical in shape, drop shoulder. It's 21.5 inches across from sleeve to sleeve, and it's also 26 inches long in the length of the top, which I really like this length. I think it's really complimentary on the body. I'm wearing our famous Journey pants today in the colour called Java, and that means it's brown on the background with a black little pattern over the top. I love a skinny leg pant. The Journey pants are one of my favourites. They're a high rise. And I love the fact that you can wear brown with this gorgeous vibrant blue that we've called sea glass. Tell me, Isabel, what is a placket? Where did the name placket come from? Now, it says it's got a 1-inch placket, and I'm assuming this is the placket, the start, because it's a 1 inch wide. But then it kind of goes a little wider here. It's kind of like a collar style, but I'm sure Isabel can fill us in on the origins of the word placket and why we decided to pop this placket here. I think it means that it's obviously asymmetrical in the shape. It's very complementary on the across the shoulders here and the neckline. It's got some lovely little decorative faux shell buttons here. They're not functional, they're just purely for decoration, and they really introduce another design element into this beautiful top. I did say it was 26 inches in length, so if you have any questions out there with regards to the measurements and what your measurements may be and what size top you think we would recommend you purchase. It is a 4-way stretch, lightweight Ponte fabric, so you can wear it as tight on the body or as loose on the body as you like. We do go from an extra small up to an extra large. I'm usually a size 14, but you know, sizes out there in the world of retail can fluctuate. So I can go from, you know, a 10 right up to a 16. In Australian size, I'm a 14. It might be more like a 12 here in the US. But the secret is extra small to an extra large. Check out the measurements of the top. Compare them to your body measurements. I'm actually wearing an extra large today. It just glides over my body beautifully. It's still got that wonderful stretch there and comfort. Sits across the bust very smoothly and nicely. I like the little drop sleeve here, and I love that shape right through the body, and then it finishes just in the right spot so that, you know, complements the derriere. All right, I'm Lisa, I'm here with Heather, and today we're talking about the Chelsea top. Give Chelsea a shout out in the chat. She's there to answer any questions or to just say hi. Okay, Isabel says the placket is actually where the buttons are laying. The collar is what is asymmetrical. Thank you, Isabel, for clarifying that. The placket is actually here where the buttons are. Love that. I love that we've got one of the designers here at Beta Brand right there on the chat. So you can ask Isabel anything you like about the design of not only this top, but other products at Beta Brand that we have available right now. Heidi says, oh Lisa, the sea glass blue paired with the brown tone pant is gorgeous. Thank you, Heidi. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, we wanted to show you that this top in this beautiful sea glass color is really versatile and can be matched with any of your Beta Brand dress pant, yoga pants. Actually, you know what? It'd go really nicely with our Beta Brand yoga denim. If you haven't tried our yoga denim, please grab a pair. They will be the denim that you'll fall in love with. And I think that denim color would really complement this beautiful Chelsea top. Okay, Anita says, ooh, love this look, Lisa. Thanks, Anita. And I love that I've been matched with this lovely camel little sandals here. Brings out the brown tones through the pant, and then I like the pop of color here on the top in the sea glass in the Chelsea top. Lisa says, what a cute shirt. What else? My iPad just jumped around. I bet it looks awesome with a wide leg. Lisa, it would. I had boot cut on earlier. We do have some wide leg pants here at Beta Brand that would give you great shape, right? From the top, the drop shoulder sort of shapes you, comes in a little at the waist, nice shape there, just sits on the hip, comes in there at the knee, and then a boot cut or a wide leg pant would look amazing as well. I'm wearing the Journey pant in a skinny leg. And Aiden says, this collar feels a little mid-century French to me. Oh. Can definitely see this paired with a long skirt strolling through Gay Paris. Thanks, Aiden. Thanks for being on the chat today, Aiden. Okay. Oh, my poll dropped. thank you so much for voting in the polls. That guides us and our wonderful stylist Alicia into how we're going to wear this top, matched with some beautiful Beta Brand products here at Beta Brand. Thanks for watching Beta Brand Live. We're so excited to have you in the chat. Please check into the chat. That gives you an opportunity to potentially win a Beta Brand product of your choice. So stick around to the end of the show. We're going to draw someone's name out of the virtual hat here that we have at Beta Brand, and you could be a winner. So my poll has just dropped. It's inspired by Chelsea's favourite book genre, which is sci-fi. Love that, Chelsea. Oh, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. What a great book and what a great film. I'm going to head off and get changed into that look. It could be a little sci-fi, this top. It's sort of giving me, you know, some sci-fi vibes. We're gonna get right back to you. Over to you, Heather.
Thank you. All right, you guys voted for my poll to be inspired by Jane Goodall. I got the power downs on, definitely a great pant if I were going to be going into the jungle and working with the monkeys. I mean, honestly though, I work with enough monkeys here at Beta Brand. I just got a look from Lisa that was All right, this is Beta Brand Live. This is our lookbook show, and as you know, we give you a lot of opportunities to direct the styling with those polls that you answer. And don't be shy about putting a styling request into the chat. We love to show you how versatile our items are, including this gorgeous new Chelsea top with its asymmetrical neckline with the placket here with these decorative buttons. These are faux seashell buttons, so they have a little texture and shininess to them. And of course, it's got this asymmetrical fold down front that starts at about an inch fold here and gets wider as it goes down. Creates a really cute and fun design element. And I did just want to tell Chelsea, I only recently read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I fell in love with it. I did not know, I heard about it when I was a kid, and then I never saw the movies or anything, fell in love with it, and then I got a book from the library that was this whole 5 series of the 5-book anthology, and I read the entire thing and just absolutely fell in love with those characters. And I'm telling you what, if I was had to only bring a couple of things as I was hitchhiking around the galaxy, of course you gotta have your towel, as they say, I would pack this Chelsea top to take with me. It's wrinkle resistant, which makes it a wonderful piece to take traveling with you. Roll it up into your suitcase and just shake it out. Maybe hang it up if you're taking a shower. You might, if there's a couple of lines on it, but it is such a great travel piece. And oh my gosh, do my eyes deceive me? Girls, stick around. Do not leave yet because we have a very special guest coming up shortly. But first, let me just catch up on the chat here. I've got Jan saying, after buying tops and the jean jacket, I bought my first pair of yoga denim, and they were so good that my mom wanted them and took them. Oh, I love that. So my little sister and my mom are the same size, and I have sent them pants, and they totally just mix and match and share them. My little sister is 18 and graduating high school this year, and my mom is obviously been a mom for a long time, since I am a long ways off from 18. So it's great for all ages. It's definitely a transcendent style. We even have a blazer called that because it's really, we try to make things that make every woman feel absolutely beautiful. All right, Whitney says, I would love to see this tucked in. I actually had that thought and then I forgot, so thanks for reminding me. Before I do that, let me just show you how it looks untucked here. It reaches right to the top of my legs, kind of the bottom of my crotch here, so it is great when you have it pulled down if you want to cover the tummy. I've got the power downs on, which are a high-rise pant. I'll go ahead and do a little tuck on this camera. Now, normally you wouldn't be, adjusting your clothes like this in front of a large audience, but hey, this is Beta Brand Live. I'll do what you want. All right, so there it is, tucked in. I don't have my monitor showing me. How's that look, Sam? Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't have it like all wonky. Yeah, it does look pretty good, huh? I've got the power downs, which have this elastic here, so it actually makes it kind of easy to do my adjusting because they're so extra stretchy here at the waist. And there we go, I'm back on the monitor, I can see. Oh yeah, because it is, it's not tight through the hips, but it's not flaring. So it's a really great option to tuck in. And if you look at our galleries, you'll see that that Janae and Alicia have styled our models in all different ways to wear this, to layer it, to tuck it, to untuck it. You really get to see the versatility of this gorgeous C-class color. And oh my gosh, I have the sneak peek of the monitor, and I'm excited for you girls. Please do stick around. I don't know how much longer we need, but I'm excited for what's coming up next. All right, so it looks like we may are we gonna jump to Lisa next, or are we gonna jump to our special guest? Okay, all right, girls, stick around. This is your other favorite part of the show. Lisa's gonna go through the color comps again.
Thanks, Heather. Yeah, I'm here doing colour comps. Now, look at all our beautiful blues we have here at Beta Brand. I'm wearing the Chelsea top, and I'm also wearing the carbon pant. Now, these must have been released while I was in Australia, so I haven't actually seen or worn these before. I'm wearing them in our classic Beta Brand dress pant yoga pants in a boot cut style. I'm also wearing the extra large in these pants. All that wonderful four-way stretch. It goes really nicely with the Chelsea top in a beautiful sea glass blue. And the inspiration for this outfit was Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is Chelsea's favorite book genre, sci-fi. Okay, all right. I got your message loud and clear, Sam. Sam's producing the show, so she gives us tips and directions along the way. This is Beta Brand Live. I'm Lisa, and I'm about to do some colour comps for you in this gorgeous Chelsea top. I also thought, you know what, in the sci-fi genre, the Starship Enterprise, I could be a crew member with this top. I love that drop sleeve and that asymmetrical top. Okay, here I go with the colour comps. Now, these were two of our original tops here at Beta Brand. We used to make a lot of tops, and then we stopped for a while, and then we released some more, and now we're full on into the top collection here at Beta Brand. Now you can see the sea glass colour is a lot brighter, more of a vibrant electric blue, if you like. I know this beautiful colour's been coming and going throughout the fashion world for years. It's a keeper, and people love this colour blue. I'm holding up the Seaside jumper, and it's in cobalt, and also the Coastline tee in indigo. And you can really see there the blues, the difference in the shade of blues that we have here at Beta Brand. They are just two of the tops that we released here. I love a transcendent blazer. If you don't have a transcendent blazer, please grab one. They're great for dressing up any outfit. If you're heading back to the office, you need to look a little professional on some days, pop on a Beta Brand transcendent blazer. It will dress you up, and you'll look great and you'll feel great, because these are also made from that wonderful four-way stretch Ponte fabric. Now, as you can see, the blue here that I'm wearing in the Chelsea top in the gorgeous sea glass is different again to these blues in the transcendent blazer. On your left is the Columbia check, and on your right is Tidal. So there, hopefully you can tell that the Chelsea top is really much more vibrant than the blues I have here on the transcendent blazer. Okay, we've got some more tops that we did name after our gorgeous Beta babes, our Beta Brand fans and customers. On your right is the Samantha tunic, and that colour is called Athens. Isn't that beautiful? And on your left is the Liz wrap, and I actually have this one. This is also in the colour Athens, but the Liz wrap is, they're also made from a four-way stretch bamboo blend jersey, so they're a little lighter and a more of a jersey fall to the fabric, more of a drape. The one I'm wearing, the Chelsea top in the gorgeous sea glass colour, is a lightweight Ponte. So it's going to be very similar to our pants. It's the same Ponte fabric, however this is a lightweight Ponte. I'm thinking that these pants I'm wearing now are actually a lightweight Ponte too. They have a little bit more drape in the leg there. These are called Carbon, and they're in the boot cut of our classic dress pant yoga pants here at Beta Brand. Another transcendent blazer that I love, this one's called Concord. That's the colour, but it is a vibrant purple. So there you go. If you've got the Concord blazer, I think you could probably wear this blazer with this beautiful blue in the Chelsea top. I think the combination would be really cool. And then another couple of tanks that we have here. Hi Krish, if you're watching, this is the Renault Tank. Krish is from Hawaii, and this color is called Maui. It's a lot more of an aqua shade than the blue that I'm wearing in sea glass in the Chelsea top. And on your right is the Jody. Jody, Miss Melbourne, I like to call Jody. She is from Melbourne, Australia. Hi Jody, if you're watching. And this is also called sea glass. It's a jersey, a bamboo blend. The one I'm wearing is a lightweight ponte. So if you can see any difference in these colors, it's because the fabric is different. Still a wonderful four-way stretch, still beautiful and comfortable on the body. There are some of our tops. I hope I've given you a great impression of this color. We're calling sea glass a beautiful, bright, vibrant blue in the Chelsea top. Now, what colour are the buttons, please, says Kristen. They're like a faux, the actual terminology is faux shell. So they're kind of shell-like. They do lean a little grey blue. So they're not like a taupe colour, they're actually a grey blue, and they're a little iridescent, so it gives it that pearlised look to the button. And they're decorative, they just sit there nicely on the shoulder, and that's a placket. I found out today what this is called. It's called a placket. And Isabel, one of our designers, is actually in the chat, and she confirmed that the placket is just this 1 inch wide piece here on the asymmetrical collar of this beautiful top. All right, back to the chat I go. Okay, now's the time. We have a very special guest joining us today. Joining us remotely in the car is actually the namesake of this beautiful top called the Chelsea top. And without further ado, I'd love to introduce you to Chelsea.
Hey everybody, how's it going? So happy to be here.
She says, hi everybody, how's it going? So happy to be here.
Hi Chelsea. I wasn't off screen then. I was actually asking, can you turn it up please? I needed to know what you were asking, Chelsea. We're great, thank you. Thank you so much for being on the show from the car today, driving around. We love you in the Chelsea top. You look so beautiful in that gorgeous blue. And what's your pitch when you recommend the Chelsea top to people? What would your sales pitch be, Chelsea?
Well, first I would say that this color blue looks good on everybody, every skin tone, every hair color. I think it looks beautiful. But I also love all of the details that makes this different than a normal shirt. It's gonna make you stand out. You have these little cute like cap sleeves. You have the little, what did we just decide the word is for these? But it's just all of these little pretty details make you unique and special so that if somebody walks by, they're like, oh, I like that top.
Can I ask you a question real quick? Oh, no, I just meant a
Yeah,
point.
Heather wants to ask a question
We're doing
too.
amazing today.
Chelsea, I agree. Very unique and special, that top. Just like you, very unique and special. This is called a placket, that area of the top there. Isabel in the chat, one of our designers, confirmed that this is called the placket. It's just a design feature there with some lovely faux shell buttons. I love the asymmetrical piece here. It really dresses up what could have been, a very ordinary looking tee, but no, we've introduced some wonderful design elements into this top. It's called the Chelsea top, and I love it. We have Chelsea here right online. Heather, what question did you have for Chelsea?
First, I just wanted to say, wow, I'm kind of glad that we have you so close up because I can see how this color just sets off those blue eyes.
Great question. So I love all of the ponte from Beta brand, but especially the lightweight ponte, because then you can kind of start breaking a sweat without getting kind of the compression feel. I love that I can move my body in whatever way I need to. And I actually am wearing this with leggings right now, and I totally could go teach a class in this.
Great, I love hearing that. Now, I just want to make a distinction actually, because I know a lot of ladies have been buying our bamboo jersey knit, and just want to make sure that you understand that this is our lightweight ponte that is the same fabric as our dress pant yoga pants, but it's 25% lighter. So thanks for that answer, Chelsea. And another question that I'm sure a lot of women in the chat would love to know is just like, how does it feel to have Beta brand name a top after you?
Honestly, it feels famous. Like, I feel like I'm gonna walk through the street and people are gonna be like, oh my God, are you Chelsea? Are you the one that shirt's named after? it just feels great. I love a brand that gives back to their customers, and I am so honored and humbled by this. And of course, I just absolutely adore it.
I am so excited for you. It is really just a fun, special thing that we've been able to do here. We pride ourselves on our community and the connection that we're able to make with our Beta Babes on such a personal level. So speaking of personal, I know all our Beta Babes have their own personal style. I absolutely love that skirt you paired it with. Maybe you can tell some of our Beta Babes some other pairings you would do with your beautiful top.
Of course. So I've actually worn it with a Beta brand denim jacket before and a pair of like black slacks. I've also paired it with multiple different colors of our denim. I have the light gray, the light blue, and then the black as well, and it looks beautiful with all of them. Honestly, I just don't think you can go wrong. The skirts are a great idea. Beta brand has pockets in skirts, which is amazing. But I really that's why I love this top, is it's so versatile, from shorts to skirts to work pants to denim. I honestly don't think you can go wrong.
Oh, thanks for that. I totally agree. I think you can get a lot of wear and options with this. It's a very versatile color. It is a bold blue, this beautiful sea glass, but it's not neon. It's not like wild and crazy. It's just really a nice blue that's gonna set off, like you said earlier, lots of skin tones, lots of hair colors. I think it's a great color. If you are a little bit shy about color, this is a nice one to jump into the pool, the sea glass pool. And as you can see, I've got it with the utility pants for a day at the beach with Chelsea. Although I think I must be having cocktails at a beachside bar because Alicia put me in these fun shoes that match, and I wouldn't wear these shoes in the sand, Alicia. But Chelsea, I could totally imagine that you could wear this top at the beach because it is that lightweight ponte. And maybe you could even have it as because it has this length, it could be even like a throw over on a swimsuit or pair it with some shorts. Would be super cool. Chelsea, what are you doing in the car? Where are you going? What is going on there?
Oh, great question. In a few months, my husband, the driver, is actually starting optometry school. So we are going down house hunting in Fort Lauderdale. So it's a very long drive, but I will be wearing this on the beach and I'm very excited.
That's right, you are a Florida resident, so you know a little something about needing clothes to be breathable and not feel too heavy or sticky on the body. And so I love hearing that this Chelsea top in the lightweight ponte gives you, especially with these little cap sleeves here. I noticed how I had space under the armpit without feeling like I was too exposed. And this cute little neckline. If there was one element of the top you had to name as your favorite element, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough detail. So I love the little buttons, plackets, but I actually really love the sleeves. And the reason I love them is that they still give you that cute cap design, but they're not too tight. Like as you see, like I have plenty of space. I can still move my arm. So I get kind of a t-shirt look without the constriction. Like that's what I love about it.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us, Chelsea. It's just such a pleasure to have you. And again, this top looks fantastic on you. I think it makes your eyes pop and your beautiful blonde hair and that smile that glows through when you feel confident in something that you're wearing. We love you. Thank you for joining us. It's been great to have you, and good luck on the move and your next chapter in your life. And oh my gosh, so many Beta Babes are agreeing. Hello, Chelsea, we love you. Fantastic, Chelsea. Chelsea, you look amazing. And so, yes, just take in all that love. And I see that, oh, Lisa had a poll dropped for her, and I have a kiddo very similar age to Chelsea's kiddo, and oh my god, have I been listening to Encanto a lot lately. So I'm gonna pass it on over to Lisa to tell us about this Encanto inspired outfit.
Thanks, Heather. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't know about Encanto. Can someone
It's
educate
a new
me?
Pixar movie.
Oh, okay.
It's
It's lovely. It's a lot of music.
A lot of music, wonderful. My kitties are actually all grown up. The time does fly, so you know, enjoy them while they're young because they will grow up. Mine are both in their 20s, 25 and 28. The lovely Izzy and my son Campbell. Campbell's in Australia. I just visited him, and Izzy is in Hawaii, but she's flying home today. She'll be on the show again soon. I'm Lisa. I'm here with Heather, and we had the lovely Chelsea on the line just then. This top was named after Chelsea, who's one of our Beta brand customers and fans, and it's the gorgeous Chelsea top in sea glass. I'm wearing this top with a pop of colour, the yellow. That's for you, Janine. You said, can I see it with some yellow? We don't actually have any yellow pants available right now at Beta brand, but you can see the yellow goes really nicely with this gorgeous sea glass blue. There you go. There's some yellow sandals there. And I'm also wearing the Ash Lombard in our Beta brand dress pant yoga pants in the style called pencil, and it's a lovely high-rise pants, got a non-functional button, faux fly, and it's got two great zippered pockets here. It's another skinny leg style that we have here at Beta brand. It's got some cute little zip details there at the bottom, and this is Ash Lombard, and it is a grey background with a chevron pattern over the top in black. I love this blue colour, sea glass. It's going to be so versatile in your wardrobe. You're going to be able to put so many different colourways and patterns with this gorgeous top. It would also look gorgeous with a lovely full skirt. Thanks, Aiden, for that suggestion. I agree. If you've got a lovely full skirt, you could also wear a belt with this top. You can really change up the look of this classic style top in a really lovely shape, but with some new features that we've introduced here. A little drop sleeve, a lovely little neckline, asymmetrical, and also the buttons. I think that was from Jenna. Sorry if this was asked before, I just got here. Thanks, Jenna. Thanks for chiming in there and asking a question. These buttons are actually purely decorative. They're not functional, and they are a faux shell button. So they're just a nice little design feature we've incorporated in this gorgeous Chelsea top. Back into the chat I go, Rob, as well. Thanks for voting in the polls, because that really guides us into how you want us to style this top. It's called the Chelsea top, and I'm also wearing Beta brand pants in the pencil style. I know many of you out there have these and love them. I love them as well. I love a skinny leg style. And then I've got the pop of yellow, and I can see there's another pop of yellow. This one's for you, Janine. You wanted to see what this gorgeous sea glass color blue looks like with yellow. And Heather's poll was in answer to Chelsea's favorite vacation spot, which is actually Switzerland. So I'm going to pass it across to Heather now, inspired by Switzerland.
Ah, yeah, danke, or merci, depending on which part of Switzerland you're in. So yes, this is the Chelsea top. I've paired it with the polar pants. I can imagine, you know, skiing in the Swiss Alps or something. And I love this color combo, this beautiful frosty polar color with the gorgeous sea glass, this lovely royal blue here. A cute little gold chained belt, looks fabulous with the belt, and fun little gold accent on the shoes as well. Just really brings this together in a very elegant, sophisticated, kind of Swiss inspired look. And I did want to show just one more pop of yellow with the top and show you how these colors look together. And I'm holding this up and I'm just like loving this combo together, and also, you know, it sort of shows some solidarity for what's going on in the world right now, right? We've seen a lot of that lately. So I love these two colors together, and my heart goes out to Ukraine right now. So, whew. All right, so this is Beta Brand Live, and this is the new Chelsea top. It's got some fabulous features. I know I am a busy mom just like Chelsea, who this top was named for, and it's so great to have clothes in the wardrobe that you can feel confident in, that do not make you have to work hard. We work hard enough, girls. I don't want to have to take my clothes to the dry cleaner. I love that I can toss this top into the washing machine and lay it flat to dry, and it just is part of my normal wardrobe. I don't have to be precious with it, even though it becomes a precious item in my collection. I do love these details of these faux shell buttons here. They are kind of a pewter blue gray going on in the buttons there. It's just that little design element that lets me feel really feminine and dressed up a little bit without feeling fussy. I don't feel like the clothes are wearing me. You know that feeling when you just like, this is a lot of outfit. This is something that feels like it shows personality, but I also can feel like I am polished and not trying too hard. And I guess we have a request to see the yellow top with it again. Happy to do that. Look at these two primary colors, just gorgeously playing off of each other. I think this is a fun one to do. If this were more of like a deep V or a cardigan, you could totally layer these two colors together and look like a ray of sunshine next to the deep blue sea with this sea glass color. Isn't this just so pretty? Let me know in the chat. Please jump into the chat and give us your comments, your styling requests, your I don't know, just how the weather is where you are today. We just love to be in conversation with you. It's the best part of Beta Brand Live, in my humble opinion. I know you guys love the color comps, but I know you also come for the community. You have joined together in this beautiful way, this sisterhood of the dress pant yoga pants. And of course, we have our amazing community on our Facebook group. And please join our community on Instagram and TikTok as well. You can find us there at betabrand_HQ. That's where you'll find the fun content we're putting in those places. And of course, we do our photo challenge in our Facebook group. The deadline is midnight tonight. I woke up this morning to a lot of new submissions. It is not too late. Please do get your submission in. And speaking of a dream trip to Switzerland, our theme this week is Style Up Your Beta Brand for a Dream Adventure. So whether that's something you're actually gonna go do, like maybe take a hike this weekend, or it's some fantabulous planacy, as I like to call them. My fantasy trips are my planacies. So show us which Beta Brand items you would wear and tell us where you're gonna go on that dream trip. Okay, and Lisa, speaking of the dream trip, would be going to Greece. And as I said, Beta Babes, every day on Beta Brand, we interact with you and we reward you for it, for jumping in and participating. And today, our random winner for participating in the chat is Michelle Ellen. Congratulations to you. We are so happy for you. Oh, there's my leprechaun gold falling on me again. Please do email giveaways, that's plural, giveaways at betabrand.com to claim your prize. You get to have anything from our catalog. You make sure that you send us which item you want, your size, your inseam, your address, all that jazz. And our very own Gustavo will put a special gold package in the mail to you. And I am going to pass it to Lisa because Whitney has a request. Hopes to see this top under something. Lisa, what you got?
Hi Whitney, yeah, I'm wearing this top, the Chelsea top, under the Transcendent blazer in black. I'm also wearing them with a new pant I haven't seen yet. It's the style I've seen before. It's the 7 pocket, right? A straight leg. It's actually got 7 pockets under here. And it's called Spectrum Herringbone something? Dashed Spectrum Herringbone. That's a mouthful.
I had to get right up on it to see what it is.
It is a blue. It is a blue colour and it's got a herringbone pattern throughout. A very subtle pattern in blues. I think it looks beautiful with the Chelsea top, also in blue. It's called Sea Glass. And Whitney, you asked to see it under a blazer, a Transcendent blazer, the 4-way stretch, also in a Ponte fabric. This top is as well. It's a lightweight Ponte. But we also have the Liz wrap here. And hi Liz, if you're watching, how's that baby bump going?
Oh, I'm so excited for you, Liz.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm just going to pop on the Liz tunic, also in a lovely blue. And there you go. That pops on easily. So you've seen it here, folks. We get dressed, undressed, we change, you name it. We do it right here on Beta Brand Live just for you. I love that this nice little asymmetrical collar doesn't interfere with, you know, what you're wearing over the top. It just sort of peeks through there. A lovely, interesting design feature that we've introduced into the Chelsea top. Okay, we are, there's my measuring tape, there it goes. And Lisa coming through for me, thank you, love it. I love how the asymmetrical neckline looks under the blazer. Yeah, me too, Whitney. Did you want me to thank everybody for making a purchase today? Sam, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna head over to purchases just a minute. Let me see, ooh, we've got Laurie, Alison, Victoria, Amy, Stacey, Nadine, Michelle, Victoria, and another Michelle. Thank you so much for making a purchase today at Beta Brand. This is Beta Brand Live. I'm Lisa. I was here with Heather today, where we're co-hosting this fabulous show all about the beautiful Chelsea top in this gorgeous colour. Grab yours while they're available. We are a limited edition clothing brand. That means we make small batch production quantities. So if you see this top and you love it, you love the colour, please grab it. It will sell out and we don't want you to miss out. Okay, I'm heading back over to my chat. Anything else, Sam? We're gonna wind it up for today. Have an amazing day. Have a beautiful Thursday. Don't forget, join us tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be here again with another beautiful new drop. Over to you, Heather, to say bye-bye, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Love you, Beta babes. Happy St. Patrick's Day. See you tomorrow. Mwah.
Shockwaves.